So I got this place cleaned out. Got, well, I saved those guys and they all died on the way here, but at least I got rid of a Spartan. Yeah, I got rid of a Spartan Corps. And a propaganda tower. Mjolnir Armory. Olympic stance. Wonder if that has anything to do with Olympia Vale. That's the way it works. If it says anything dealing with the Olympics, because she was the Olympic world record holder for most of the Spartan stuff in this game, clearly. So that's why her name is what it was. Special Sprinter. Although, like, I think that the, oh man, I think I have a little bit of damage on this thing. But yeah, there was some other Spartan that actually was, like, super, super fast and would be instead of her, but... Oh, well, let's see if I can bring this tank up the hill. Because that would be incredible if I could. And, so is this actually the road? I'm being very careful here, because I'm thinking, like, if I follow this perfectly, I might be able to just bring my tank with me. And if I can have a tank with a bunch of Marines and my special weaponry, then I can probably take out the tower without any real issue. As they were saying before, it's just like, oh, we dropped in, we have no weapons, we have no machines, but then it's just like, yeah, we already have a tank. Like, immediately we found a tank. That's incredible. Okay, still further up this path. Still, this is a very nice little area. And I never thought that having, like, open world for a Halo game like this would actually work as well as it does. Like, holy crap. It didn't work in Gears. I can say that one for certain. At least in my personal opinion. But, like, Halo, this is amazing. I love it. Oh wait, isn't this where I just was? No, I guess... Ah, maybe it is. Ah. I was thinking this was the right way to go, but I took the wrong turn. That's the problem with these being blue as well, like, after you take them out. Because, like, sure, I got it, but at what cost? Confusion. That's not worth it. At least I get, like, still a million checkpoints just for this. Just gonna do a quick little loop around. But yeah, like, this is, it's a kind of a fad, right? That, like, having open world games nowadays, because everybody wants to do that, partially just to have, like, longer games, but also just to have, like, a bigger sandbox just to play in, because, I mean, I've always been a big fan of that kind of idea. Like, growing up playing lots of games, like, I loved my linear games, of course, but there's a few that I always thought, like, man, if only I could just, like, run around without any sort of objectives and just mess around and do things my way. And, like, to a certain extent, I could in games, of course, like GTA and stuff like that, but, like, don't know why these guys respawned. I thought that I killed them all earlier. But yeah, this is one fad for gaming that I have actually really been enjoying, at least in terms of, like, when done correctly, and this game for the campaign seems like it has so far. It's a very impressive piece of technology here, and I guess it kind of makes sense that it took them however many extra years to build this game, because, like, it does take a few years just to do open world. Oh no. Oh no. That being said, they could have used an extra few minutes of work on this game, at least, because I do find that does happen a lot. That things just kind of despawn. Aw, man. And stuff like that, but like that Phantom when I killed it, oh no. It should have had, like, a more spectacular kind of explosion, in my opinion. It seemed a little bit lackluster, but But yeah, like, other than that, like, the explosions, I said even, like, in the, like, the multiplayer flights and whatnot seemed a little bit lackluster, but I was thinking that they might actually, like, change it for the actual game itself. Didn't really happen, but it's not really like it's that big of a deal. Like, everything else in the game looks pretty nice, so, like, that's just kind of nitpicking more than anything else of just like, oh man, I could have had better explosions. And, like, that's kind of the thing anyways, that, like, because I've always been a fan of just, like, pausing Halo scenes and just, like, looking at them in depth and close up with explosions and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's, oh, I can do it! I can do it! But yeah, it's just a little bit saddening, but it's not like I'm going to be going into the theater much in this game anyway, exactly, so... Oh, I get it now. This map, I wish I could, like, rotate it, actually, because the lack of rotation on it does make it a bit difficult to understand and interpret sometimes. But I think I got it. It's too bad that this tree is placed specifically in the way like that. But, that being said, am I still following the road? Yeah, the road kind of just disappears a little bit here. Balls. Yeah, that really sucks. So I'm not going all the way up this thing if I lose my tank. Because I think that if you leave and go too far away, you will, oh no, you'll end up despawning it or something. Oh no. Why? Why would this be a thing? Another checkpoint! Another checkpoint! You need checkpoints if your scorpion's flipped around, upside down, inside of a tree. Oh boy. It's very important. But, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a few more glitches that I'm gonna be encountering in this game. I can say that one very easily. Yeah, because that does suck. Like, there's just no way up this mountain. Like, I do want to save these guys, but I'm gonna say screw it. I don't care. They can do what they want, but I'm keeping this scorpion tank. And that's all that matters to me specifically. Because this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take down this tower using the power of scorpions. Well, and playing Rock You Like a Hurricane non-stop. Wow, yeah, that just despawned because it's so far away. But, yeah. That's really the way things work with the power of scorpions. Doop doop doo. I thought those were actually enemies for a second. The blue birds kind of, like, shape themselves in style in a way that they look like they could be. I mean, I really want to, like, save one squad before I go into this area, but it still just doesn't make any sense, actually. Because if I go down here with my scorpion all the way up to there, there's no real guarantee that I can even reach that squad, necessarily. Like, still, it would be nice having backup, and especially since I do have a weapon that's going to be useless to have until I give it to somebody. But, still, I can't give up this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of using a scorpion tank to destroy this place.
I guess Tower was a more than appropriate name. Look at that place.
Oh.
The signal's coming from within that main structure.
What the heck?
Somewhere up top. We're gonna need to find a way in.
Well, I can definitely achieve that, finding ways inside this place, but like, that's the one thing I am disappointed in this game for, too, though. It's like, the vehicles just die so easily. No way! Are there friendlies here? Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Just gotta do as much damage as I can to try to keep these people alive. There we go. Would you like some rolling thunder? Oh no. Yeah, I can't shake this guy. He's in a tank. Oh, there he is. Still taking no chances, because if this thing blows up, I'm gonna be very disappointed. But let's just punch these things.
We'll make them pay for this.
Okay, since you just have a regular AR.
I'm gonna enjoy using this puppy, Chief. I promise.
Alright, yeah, we'll just get on the side of this thing and let's skedaddle. At least I'm hoping that they can sit on the side of this
Fire
thing.
support's ready.
Aw, man. Of course the person that has the skewer gets inside the turret. That's disappointing. Oh well, it's still gonna be useful either way. Just having more, like, people to help out. Oh boy. Especially considering that that other AI person does have a BR, if nothing else. Man. Still, I think that it's a poor decision for the Banis to be having a bunch of, like explosives and stuff like that around on all their stuff, because, like, whenever I destroy something, then they just get, like, caught on fire.
Who's the cow?
Looks clear. Keep your guard up.
Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
Oh, I wonder if I can actually see hostiles from just the power of scanning, too. Well, locate the UNSC signal within the tower. Also, I'm just thinking of this now, too. Like, I mean, it's unrealistic to try to have everybody survive, of course. But at a certain point in time, would I be able to just, like, get, like, 20 Marines to just, like, follow me or something? Because that would be incredible. I gotta say. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot at this thing once more. See if this is the way in or not.
Just can't wait to die, can't you? Feed him some fire.
Doop doop doo. Nah, I guess not. It looks like this might be an exit, or like there might be another way that this can be done. Yeah, let's get back inside the Scorpion and hopefully just go along the lines of marching right up the front door.
I call that a win.
Because I think that, it's just barely could fit a Scorpion through here. I think they did that on purpose, though. I'm glad they did, because not being able to Scorpion tank my way through this would be very disappointing. But yeah, they do really have checkpoints, like, every, like, few seconds of you being, like, in a safe area, to the point where it's probably going to be detrimental at some point. That it's just like, oh, it's saved right after everyone died. Oh. Okay. That's cool. But, yeah. I mean, it's already happened once, kind of. But it's gonna get more intense. I like that they still have different kinds of fusion coil things, though. It's pretty cool. Oh, boy.
On the big gun.
Oh, I can't get a clear shot. There we go. I don't know if it's so much about loving Spartans just from this as much as, like, loving Scorpion tanks, I still think. Let's see if I can get over top of this thing. Maybe if I just, change my angle a little bit. This is gonna be a bad idea. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna somehow sneak through this. There we go. So I was thinking, like, this is... Yeah, my Scorpion does get stuck on it. But not entirely. It's only the sort of, but not entirely kind. Oh. Well, that's debatable, but I understand what you're trying to say there. Oh, man. Still so much destruction. This is all I need. It's just a scorpion tank and lots of enemies to kill. And it's just so satisfying. Well, it looks like there are a bunch of enemies up top of this thing. But... let's try to be careful here. Oh, I think I'm gonna get wedged. It's weird. If you actually think about it, some of these grunts almost sound like Toad. Just like the way they are. It's just like, oh, it's just finally over. And almost just like I can imagine them saying like, oh, it's time for adventure and stuff. You know? Because Captain Toad and his favorite lines of dialogue. But yeah, it is kind of disappointing I can't really get my scorpion all the way through here. That being said, I at least have a couple teammates to help me. Oh, there's more? No way. Let's help save the day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, still, I just always walk into the worst kind of location. Uh-oh.
My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do.
Ah.
Die.
Oh, that's where I'm getting... where I'm getting shot from. But yeah, because, like, it seemed like, oh, it's not even really that bad, because you're just like, you're going after my tower! It's just like, yeah, no, it's... no concerns.
Your poetry emotion. See any sign of them? Take a breather, Maurice.
I wonder if the AI can actually, like, change their weapons on their own, then. Because I don't remember that person having a bulldog shotgun. Because I thought that they had, like, some sort of BR still, but, once I run out of ammo for this one, I'll probably give it over. Oh, see, and this is the back entrance way. Bam! Zip! Zip! Pa! 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 It's just so enthusiastic. Well... I'm still gonna kind of stick to the outskirts. Because I don't trust walking through the middle of combat, because it never ends well.
You are so screwed now, you alien jerk.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. Here we go.
My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here. Die.
I wonder if he actually got his entire, like, monologue out before I died last time, because it was kind of fair. It did happen.
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered, there was a power spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
Where is this? There's definitely another enemy somewhere around here, but I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Rockets as well? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there might have been a bit of friendly fire.
Excuse me.
Here, let's switch. Although, actually...
I'll miss that weapon.
Fine, let's switch. Because, like, that's the thing, is, like, I guess that we probably will be encountering some more, like, dangerous kinds of, like, sword guys or something.
The only way in is to remove the lockdown.
Yeah, I thought that the lockdown was up here or something, but... oh, boy. I like that this gun does actually do pretty good for accuracy at long
Better
range,
them than us.
even with like without aiming like that. Yeah, we have 2 people with bulldogs, so let's just switch it. Cause I'd rather have a few more people that are long range. We need the range, just so we don't get like completely destroyed. Uh-oh. Now, I feel like I should be using a lot more grenades because the fact that they give you such a absurd number sometimes. But still, this is cool. Like, that I actually have like a full team now almost. Like one with rockets, one with a skewer and stuff. Like, that's what I love. I don't know. It's my favorite part of Halo. I can never say it enough. Uh-oh. I guess he has some dangerous stuff too. Yeah, it's a good thing we have at least one person with one of these bulldogs, but let's end this lockdown. Yeah, he's just like so overconfident and just like all it takes is just like
The
walking in
lockdown
here.
protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh,
What is it?
This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
I do like the way that they've done the dialogue in this game too, though.
Something I can do?
You're going to need to manually activate the gravity lift. I've marked it on your map.
Because it feels like Chief does have a good kind of relationship with this new
This
Cortana
location acts
AI.
as a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
Well. There's just like a bunch of, well, there's a lot of reverb on that.
Holding facility.
That's pretty cool. Oh, see, that's where they came from.
Somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is suitably ominous and banished sounding.
Let's have them come to us. Oh no. Wow, these guys are vicious. I did not expect that like melee brutes would be the most dangerous of brutes, basically. But I don't even have. I don't have a headshotable weapon. That's only real concern of why things are kind of going as the way they are, I think. That being said, let's just jump down here. Oh no!
As a holding facility. Prisoners are captured, funneled through to Chaklock, and then onto somewhere they call the House of Reckoning, which is
Like,
suitably ominous and banished sounding.
but I do like the House of Reckoning. It sounds pretty nice. Because this is a house to be reckoned with. And then it just like transforms and like has legs and starts attacking people. How do I... Oh, okay, here we go. Is everybody dying? Oh, no. I think I made a horrible mistake. How about you kill me? Although it probably wouldn't make any difference now because it saved after everybody died, of course. Because that's the way things go. Actually, let's just take a chance. Just kill me. Because I want to at least hope that there's some sort of way that I can go fast enough that maybe somebody will survive. Okay, here we go. So we gotta smash this immediately, run back out there, and try to save my poor team from surefire destruction. Oh boy, that was almost friendly fire right there. But yeah, that was well worth it.
Did we do it?
If we fight like that, we'll take this ring tomorrow.
I almost want to give one of my teammates a disruptor, actually. What say you? Okay, you have a pulse carbine that's pretty useful. Like, I need like one more AI partner. Or even just like a mangler might also be good. There's just too many good weapons. But I think that's also what I was gonna mention before about Halo Infinite, is that like, this game in general, that they have a lot of like really overpowered kinds of weapons, but I think it's because of the fact that you have to fight like 20 guys at once usually. So it's kind of just to make sense of things that way. Oh no. Yes! I think I hit him in the back from that one. Duh! AI partners, why aren't you shooting? The guy's flying in the air so easily. Oh well. At least I still have them surviving right now. It's still a win for me!